Hi. I've never been very good at getting up in the morning and doing a disciplined yoga or Tai Chi warm up for my body, though that's what my body needs. So I'd like to show you what I do, just in case it tickles your fancy. It's called a synovial warm up, and it's a way to wake up all the joints in the morning or in the middle of the night. Sometimes I wake up feeling very stiff and cronky. So I'm just going to start to do it, and I'm going to talk while I'm doing it. So I'm going to start with lying on my side. I'm going to start with the small joints of the fingers and the wrists, and I'm just moving them gently. In every small joint and big joint in the body, you have this fluid called synovial fluid. It's a bit like the oil that you oil your chain with on your bike or in your car to keep it flowing. And in the mornings we don't have that much of it, but as you're going through the day, the body produces more and more the more you move. So by just doing this, the body starts to produce more synovial fluid. So just now I'm doing my wrists, my fingers, and that kind of fluid is viscousy, like egg yolk, egg white. So it's quite slippery and it goes in all directions. So it's no particular direction that I'm moving my wrists, and I'm just feeling all those little joints and playing with them and just allowing them to be lubricated and the body to make more. And as I do that, I feel that the crunkles and the stiffness is going. After a while, I'm going to include the elbow, and I'm just playing with what this joint can do. I'm not really thinking about it, I'm just playing. And I'm going to speed this up just so you can see the whole thing. And then I'm going to take it into the shoulder blade. So I can keep going with the wrists and the elbows and the small joints of the fingers as well as the shoulder blade. But my focus is kind of in this huge mobile joint. Now the trick is to keep doing it for a while, and at first it might feel like, oh, I'm all stiff and nothing's moving, but after a while an ease starts to come as more fluid is made. So I'm still it's still coming, but I'm just going to show you the rest of it. So that's one arm, then I'm going to turn over and I would again do the other arm. So start back at the wrist, then the elbow. This might take me a minute, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, as long as I feel to do it. Opening and closing. And then I will come onto my back and I will do both hands, both wrists, both elbows. They don't have to be doing the same thing, just letting them spontaneously move where they need to. And sometimes I feel like I need to just be in one position and just work in one place, or even just be still for a moment. And sometimes it's more of a free flow. And when that feels like it's starting to open and ease, I just will play with that and dance with that for a while and then just let it go. And sometimes that's already enough for my body. It's quite tired by then, and I might go back to sleep if it's in the middle of the night. But otherwise I can carry on, and I'll start with the toes and the ankles of one foot. Definitely as I'm getting more menopausal, I'm finding I'm stiffening up a lot more, or after a big physical workout, so it's great to do this. So after the ankle we go to the knee. It's clunking and clicking quite a lot, and then you go to the big hip joint, which again is like the shoulder joint. It's got a huge range of movement, and you just play. Then you do the other leg. Just do it for wholeness sake. And then two together. This means you've got to kick your duvet off, and you might look a bit funny in your bed next to your partner, but never mind. And then you can start to play with how that affects into the pelvis and into the spine, so you start to wake up the lower spine as you're waking up the upper spine. Then you can add all the limbs, and I like to think of it as 6 limbs, including the tail and the head. And then that might take you, if you've got space, into rolling. And you can come up and do a few spinal sit-ups to see where your spine wants to go. So you want to add your spine in now. So I like to play with a little bit of spine wiggling, spiraling. It doesn't mean I've forgotten the other limbs, but I'm really concentrating on my spine. And if you've got some nice music, you can also put that on if you want to do it as a proper warm-up for the day. So just to say, when I'm lying in my bed sometimes I'm too tired to do all of that, and I might just do one arm and then go back to sleep, but it will start to release things up my neck and down my shoulders and into my spine. Just from doing that, it starts to release my body and inform my body of another way of being. Anyway, that's the spinal warm-up, the synovial warm-up for your joints. Have a play, see if you like it. Namaste. Oh.